Mr. President.
I recognize the Majority Leader.
Mr. President,
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no.
Mr. President,
I recognize the Democrat Leader.
in the wake of the murders of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, Senate Democrats were clear: no blank check for a lawless ICE and Border Patrol. This long overdue agreement funds TSA, the Coast Guard, FEMA, CISA, strengthens security at the border and at ports of entry, and keeps Americans safe. This could have been accomplished weeks ago if Republicans hadn't stood in the way. Democrats held firm in our opposition that Donald Trump's rogue and deadly militia should not get more funding without serious reforms, and we will continue to fight for those reforms. I'm very proud of our Democratic caucus. Throughout it all, Senate Democrats stood united, no wavering, no backing down. We held the line. I yield the floor.
President.
I recognize the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, President Trump recently announced that he has found a way to provide relief for tens of thousands of TSA officers currently working without pay. And thanks to his actions, the money to pay them will start flowing immediately. I'm grateful, and I suspect that every American traveler will be grateful, that the President has found a way to address the terrible situation at U.S. airports and finally give TSA officers the pay that they're owed. But, Mr. President, President Trump should never have had to step in to rescue TSA workers and U.S. air travel. We are here because, thanks to Democrats' determined refusal to reach an agreement, there will be no Homeland Security funding bill this year. Instead, just a few minutes ago, Republicans funded the Department of Homeland Security piecemeal. It's not the way to fund the department, Mr. President. But we are out of time for the critical responsibilities and tens of thousands of workers currently going without pay.